So for week 3 of Tony's 14-week organizational challenge, it is the pantry. Now our pantry is right off of the kitchen and you have to walk through it to get into our laundry room. It is very nicely sized and I am quite pleased with how I have spent the time to set it up and organize. As you walk in through the door, right off of the kitchen, I have added my cookbooks in here. I like to be able to see them as opposed to put them into a cabinet and close the door, because then I forget which ones I have, and to be honest, I forget to use them. So I've added the most heavy ones down below, which are some of my most beloved ones. We love the old Betty Crocker's cookbook in the binder right there. We have our favorite pancake recipe and that one that we use on the weekends. Here is my gooseberry patch collection. I love to pick these up. I have collected them through the years. Some of them came from Crackle Barrel, some of them came from craft stores, from country stores, country home decor stores. I simply love these. I love that they are real-time used recipes from basically everybody. So yeah, if you have never looked at a Gooseberry Patch cookbook, they are great, very simple, easy to use recipes, and then on the bottom of the pages they have wonderful little country decorating ideas for your home, how to make it smell better, how to make it look pretty and decorated nicely. Great little cookbooks. And then over here is my my box that I keep all of my little recipe cards in, printed out recipes. I love to keep everything in here. This is another item that was purchased in Ohio. I don't remember which store it came from. My husband picked it up for me, and it has moved well with us. Up here is our baking little spot. In fact, last night I just made a homemade chocolate cake from scratch with the simple items that I have up here. This basket holds some of my wall hangings that were hand stitched, that most of them are for holidays, that I, only use for Christmas time. Over here is a couple more baskets. You can actually see the middle one. We have all of our light bulbs in that basket, and then on top my husband just put up there the long light bulbs that we have for the kitchen here. I'm not really sure where I'm supposed to save them, so I did put them up here. It's kind of unsightly, but we live here. On this shelf right here, I have just organized it this morning. It is on this side all of my Keurig items. I do drink a lot of coffee, and then some of these items were sent to me so that I could review them, which I will be doing at a later date. And then we always like to have a glass of chocolate milk, so I have to buy the largest container that I can find. I do want to keep this on my counter, but I don't want to keep it in this unsightly Nesquik canister, so I'm looking for something more pleasant to the eye. So if you have any ideas, shoot them my way. I would like to check out what kind of ideas you have. Always have some lemonade mix. It's great for birthday parties. Don't go buy a lot of soda or a lot of other beverages. I make 2 canisters of the lemonade, and the kids love it. They drink it up like it is something really special. I'm always brewing sweet tea, so I definitely always have a stock of the Lipton here. And then we have some baking items. I am so pleased that I was able to find the cornbread gluten-free for my husband, because he really likes some cornbread. And then some other items that I have stocked up. In that corner there, I will be putting our cereal. I always put the cereal in the pourable plastic containers and out of the boxes and throw the boxes in the recycling bin. Over here is a mess. I do need to go find or make a Lazy Susan. That will be my next project, but I generally know what we have, so it is working. Over here we have our tuna. These are both of our snack baskets. I have one for my husband's snacks, which is gluten-free, and I do have to run to the grocery store, so this will be stocked up by the weekend. And then this is for the kids. We eat a lot of popcorn, so I unpackaged and put popcorn in there. Chips, crackers. We will have our cereal bars back there. Like I said, I do have to run to the grocery store, so this will be, full by the weekend. And then we do have these. They're not very healthy for you, but my kids do like to eat them as a quick snack or a fast lunch if we are on the go, but we want to eat before we go because that's the cheapest thing to do. Down here, I have just put some boxed items, macaroni and cheese. I keep one box of the boxed mashed potatoes back there, but generally I'm trying not to use it. I have been making homemade mashed potatoes. It's cheaper that way. Not faster, but cheaper for, it's better for us healthy. Some rice, some taco mix, just the general pantry stuff that many of you have. Right here is where I keep all of our potatoes. I'm looking for another basket so I can just take everything out of the bag. I haven't found anything to my liking yet, so for now it's sitting there. All of our soups. We're not big soup eaters. I'm finding that the kids are growing out of that stage. We used to like to have soup when we were younger, but their tastes have changed. And then down here is where I'm going to be buying some boxed snacks and crackers, and if I buy anything in bulk, that's where we'll be putting stuff. And then I always have some lemon lime. If anybody is sick, that comes in handy. And then I always have Jell-O, because you never know what's coming up the next day. Over here, I'm keeping most of my cleaning cleaning supplies that can fit here. Some of my mopping solution, some Tide Pods, dusting. Over in this red basket that matches that one, I am going to be keeping my smell goods and some random odds and ends, some dog shampoo, some things in here that I do use but don't often reach for. Like only once a month do I need to change out the air wicks. Up here is some of the party supplies like paper plates. In this basket we have some straws, and back here I have some forks and knives, and then some boxes of some plasticware. This little basket I am always keeping within reach for birthday parties, because when we make little party bags so the kids can take them home, they fit very nicely in here. Like 20 little gift bags will fit very nicely in here, and it looks great sitting on a table. Up here, I will be like the obviously paper towels and paper napkins. And then over here is another basket which I hold all of my grocery shopping bags if I have to run to Aldi, or it just has all my canvas bags in that one. So this is the pantry. Very organized. I know where everything is at. And when I come in here, as I'm writing my shopping list, I can go, okay, I do need cans of peas. I need about 3 cans of peas. Or I need 2 cans of spinach. Or if I want to get some more gravy, this is really, really simple and easy. And if I am sick, my husband can come in here and say, okay, we need such and such. So it really does help me You know, it's, you know, this might not be for everybody. I have seen pantries with wonderful bins that they got from the Container Store. For me, it is cheaper for us if I use baskets and then some, you know, recyclable boxes I can throw canned goods in. For right now, with the way I shop, I buy everything in large quantities because I do coupon, and we are a big household, and then on the weekends we have a lot of friends over. I don't think that it would be feasible for me to go buy a lot of special bins just to hold 1 or 2 packages of something. So, and then on this wall here, it is currently empty, but over there's a laundry room. I do want to get probably like, a chalkboard or something to that kind of, you know, thinking, so that I can write down, you know, I need such and such. Or little notes. I think this wall really calls for something like that is right across from my pantry. I'm still looking for something. If you have any ideas, shoot me a line down below, let me know, and maybe a link as to what you have or where I can find something reasonably priced. I would really appreciate that. I hope that by looking at how I have reorganized and set up my pantry, you have gotten some ideas, or maybe you have some ideas for me. This is, like I said, working best for us at this time in our busy lives. And like I said, I am so blessed to have a pantry this size. I do realize that. And I'm so happy. It has taken me, you know, a couple of months to figure out how I'm going to organize it, and very little time to give it a good dusting. It hasn't gotten very dirty, thankfully. The dogs do sleep in here at night. They actually sleep in the laundry room, and then with that gate, I put it right there. I think at one time there must have been a door here, but there is no door any longer, so I do use the gate, and they sleep on that side. Or my daughter will let them sleep in her bedroom. But yeah, so this is week 3. This is the pantry. I am all done with the pantry as of today. And next week is week 4, and I believe that is the master bedroom. I hope you guys are enjoying these videos, seeing how I have organized and cleaned a little bit. I hope they are a little bit of an inspiration to you, and I hope you guys are having a great day. I will talk to you in my next video. Bye-bye.